Namaste, Har Har Mahadev. This is Arnika and you're watching Arnika blog. Today we are going to learn about some habits which will lead you to a billionaire mindset. So, have you ever met someone who wasn't rich yet but somehow you felt that they were going to become successful? Not because of their clothes, not because of their cars, not because of their money in their bank account, but because of the way they think, the way they speak, the way they carry themselves. You could almost sense that they are going to be successful. Was like success was chasing them. Here's something most people do not understand, that millionaires are not created when they are make the first million rupees. They become millionaires year before the money arrives in their bank account. It's simply in a final result. The real transformation happen in their mind. Today I want to share 7 powerful psychology and the behavior signs that indicates that someone already walking to the path towards becoming a millionaire. And here's the fascinating part, that many of these signs do not require money at all. This required the mindset. So as we go through the 7 signs, ask yourself, how many of these qualities do I already have? What qualities do you have? Because in the end of the video, you may discover that your future is much bigger than you ever imagined. So let's begin, guys. The first sign is they'll think for long term. See, most people think about Fridays. Future millionaires think about 5 years from now. Average people ask, what can I gain today, right? But the successful people, on the other hand, they ask, what can I build for tomorrow? The single difference between changes everything. Imagine 2 individuals, one spending money to impress other and the other one spending money to learn a new skill. 10 years later on, what will happen, guys? Their life will look completely different. The answer why? Because one invested in the appearances, but the other one invested in the growth. Millionaires understands a simple truth, that a small action repeatedly consistently created an extraordinary result. They plant a seed today while other demands for fruits immediately. The world rewards the patience, as we all know. If you're willing to delay the gratification on and think for a long term, you're already developing one of the most powerful billionaire trait. Second sign is they take responsibility for their lives. One of those fast ways to indicate the future success is listening to someone's language. They do not blame or do not do they own their own criticism. Average people often says, yeah, see, listen, the economy is bad, my boss is unfair, my luck is terrible. Future millionaire says, what can I do about it? They understand that blaming gives away the power. Responsibility creates a power. When someone is in their fault, they ask, what's your next move? The mindset transformation of obstacles turns into the opportunity, because the moment you stop blaming and start taking the ownership, you become the dangerous in the best possible way. You become someone who can change their reality. See, sign number 3 is they observe with learning. Now, here's a fact that surprises many people. Most self-made millionaires spend their time learning after the school than they did inside the school. Why? Because they understand knowledge creates the opportunity. Opportunity creates income, and income creates freedom. Look around. The highest paid individuals are often the biggest learner. They read books, they listen to the podcasts, attend seminars, take online courses, study successful people, while others spend their time on social media scrolling. Or future millionaires spend their hours upgrading their mindset. They know that knowledge is one of the powerful thing. The more value you become, the more you will be valuable in your works. Never stop learning, because your income is rarely exist on your personality growth for a long term. Next, they are comfortable being uncomfortable. Now, most people avoid discomfort. Future millionaires, embrace it. Think about it. Start a business is an uncomfortable way. Public speaking is uncomfortable. Networking is uncomfortable. Learning new skills is uncomfortable. Improving in yourself is uncomfortable for few things. And investing can be uncomfortable, but growth and comfort rarely live in the same place. Successful people understand this. Instead of asking how do I avoid discomfortable, they will ask how do I grow through it. Every level of success require becoming someone who you never been before, and becoming someone new always will feel uncomfortable and first. If you're willing to face challenges rather than running from them, then you're already being separated from yourself and from the crowd. See, before I reveal the final 3 signs, I just want to think you carefully. Watch which of this sign do you already have, and most importantly, which one are you avoiding, because the next signs are often the difference between the people who dreams about success and the people who actually achieved it. So let's continue. Then the 5th sign I would like to share with you all is to control their emotion. Oh my god, one bad emotion can destroy your year of progress. Anger, jealousy, fear, impatience. Future millionaire understand something that many people never learn, that success is often an emotion management. Can you stay calm when things goes wrong? Can you remain focused while others are criticizing you? Can you continue moving forward despite the uncertainty? Anyone can stay positive when the life is easy. The true characteristic appears during the difficult moments. The ability to control the emotion is one of the greatest financial advice as a person can develop, because poor decisions maker are often emotionally delusion. Next, please. Okay, the sixth one is they surround themselves with the growth mindset people. Now, human beings are influenced by their environment. Everyone agrees, right? If you're surrounded by negative people, then what will happen? Your thinking become negative. If you're surrounded with the ambitious people, then exactly your thinking become ambitious. Future millionaires are, intentions about who they spend their time with. They seek the monitors, they connect with the learner, they build the relationship with the people who changed them. The way understanding the principles are simple. Energy is contagious, attitude are contagious, habits are contagious. Choosing your environment carefully, because your future is often hidden within your daily conversations. The last sign, seventh sign, is they take action while others are waiting. The phrase is the most important sign of all. Action. Most people have dream. Many have their goal. Few takes continuous actions. The future millionaire does not wait for the perfect timing. They start, they learn, they fail, they improve. They are trying again and again. They understand the perfection is not the enemy of the progress. Every successful entrepreneur, every successful investor, every successful leader start before they feel ready, because they knew something most people forget is action creates creativity, not in the other way around. The road to success becoming visible only after you became working, right? So let us review the 7 things, the 7 signs that indicate someone is the path to becoming a millionaire are: they think long-term goals, they think they are learning new things, they take responsibility, they observe while learning, they embrace the discomfort, they control their emotions, they choose the growth mindset and the environment around them, they take actions constantly. Notice something interesting. None of these signs required $1 million. They required discipline, mindset, characteristics, and consistency. The truth is, money often flows through the behavior. Success often follows the mindset, and the wealth often follows the personal growth. The person become determined the life you create. So do not ask yourself how I can become a millionaire. Ask yourself, am I developing the habit of becoming one? Because if you build the habit, you become the person. The result will be eventually follow. Thank you for watching. If this video or the message inspired you, share it with someone who really is working hard and building their life better. And remember, the goal is not simple to make $1 million. The goal is to become a kind of person of capable and creating millions and billions of dollars. See you in the next video. Till that, peace.